Hello, I'm TheodoraHex and welcome back to another episode of Black Minecraft SMP. Today in this video, I'll mainly be focusing on building the jack-o'-lantern and probably pumpkin patch. Now, I'll show you where we're probably going to be building them as I laid it out a little bit beforehand. Right here in the center, right across from my house, we're going to be building the huge jack-o'-lantern. Think of the jack-o'-lantern that you see on Halloween Town, but like slightly bigger. If I do build the pumpkin patch in this episode, then I'm going to be building it more along the lines in this area. Okay, so I have all of the materials that I need for the jack-o'-lantern build, and this should be good. This is all the stuff that I need for the jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to place that on the ground so that I can transfer these things over here. I think I'm going to work on the jack-o'-lantern first. I'm going to go to the area. Now the base is going to be made out of black stone, and then the rest of it's just going to be the pumpkin. So now I just got to figure out the line of how I want it to be situated. So let's go. I'm thinking maybe 15 by 15 maybe? Okay, so the shape of the pumpkin is done. I think what I'm going to do next is add a stem to the top there. And I am not sure which direction I want the face to face. I want the face to face. Do I want it to be the first thing I see when I come out and then like there's a face there? Or do I want the face to face this way? That way it's like right where the pumpkin patch is going to be. These are the questions I ask myself. I think I'm going to make the face this way. And then in the comments, if you guys think that it should be facing a different way, then I'll just change it. But for now, for this video, I'm just going to face it this way. And like right here would be the opening. Okay, so now I'm just going to go and add the stem. Okay, so I basically finished the exterior of the pumpkin, or I guess the jack-o'-lantern. I did the face and everything, and it kind of looks like an orange. But this is what we have so far. So I think it came out good, and I did show some people on the server the outcome, and one of them came up with a really good idea. Rave came up with a really good idea, and he thinks that I should do a face on each side as to make it like not as orangey. He also thinks that I should add black terracotta or black concrete to the mouth, eye, and nose and stuff, so that like you can't see the other parts that I'd be carving out, which I think is a good idea. You guys should leave in the comments which one you like better, or if I should just leave it alone like this. I'm also going to be adding a pumpkin patch. Like I said earlier, around here, this is the designated area. So actually what I'm going to do now is go on the inside of the pumpkin and start building the pumpkin farm, that's what it's called. Let me go get the materials and then we can start that up. Okay, so I can't really show a good view. Hold up, let me try. Okay, so here's what it looks like, the whole system, and it has been working, as there are pumpkins in here. So we'll just see how steady it is, because I do in fact stay in my area a lot. Hey guys, I'm back and it's a new day. I'm in a new shirt, a new outfit, and I'm done with the pumpkins. So I did what Wave said, or like the idea that he gave me, and I put the face on all sides so that you could see it from all sides and it doesn't just look like a huge orange. Tell me if you guys like that, or if I should just go back to the one-sided face. Now, as you saw on the other clip, I do in fact have the pumpkin farm on the inside. It's generating me some pumpkins. And now, next what we're going to be doing is the pumpkin patch, which I did in fact outline with, pathway dirt, just to have an idea on where I wanted it to like lay. So now I'm just going to figure out the placements, place some of the ground dirt, maybe do some of the path things. So let's see. Let's try some of that. I'm thinking I want it to lead from my house. So I'll do some placements there. We can do some of that. Let's see. So really the goal here is to make it go kind of diagonal and have it connect to the pumpkin. Okay, so now let me just connect them, really. Now that the path to my house is pretty much just laid out for now, if we look up, we can kind of see the grand scheme of how the pumpkin patch is going to be laid out. So I'm going to get into actually doing the flooring for it, or like placing some areas where the pumpkins will grow, and then just, you'll see. Look at him just collecting his axolotls that he caught. But he put he came over here and just started collecting axolotls in my area. And I'm just over here just like, and then putting it here. And I was like, what is he doing with it? I'm happy he came to take it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's see. Well, he's doing him. I'm gonna come over here and continue working on my pumpkin patch. Oh yeah, you know what? I wanted to add concrete powder because I feel like that's a good accent for the ground. Maybe make the dye first. Okay, so is it boom, boom, boom? Well, you know, there we go. Let's see how much I can get from, oh, okay. That should be enough anyway. Oh my god! Annoying. I cannot believe this. So I'm kind of listening to music while I'm also filming this, and one thing that I don't understand is how come we can't like play music while we make the videos? You would think that that would be really good advertisement, I guess, because it's just like we're not getting paid to listen to the music. We just simply are because we like the music. So it's really nothing like that. And if anything, a lot of us who make the videos don't even get paid yet. So it's just like, what exactly protecting here? Because if anything, I wanted to listen to some of the songs that people did play because I heard it from there, and it's not like people are going to be using videos as a way of streaming said songs. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I don't know, that's just weird to me, but of course gotta respect it, so I'll just deal, I guess. But it's just a thought. Like, why can't streamers or YouTubers include songs in their YouTube videos or streams without getting copyright striked? Because it's not like they're trying to say that it's their own stuff, or it's not like them having the song in the video is going to make them any more money than like before. Like, if anything, it's going to cause people to want to listen to the music because it's just like, oh, I never heard this song before. Like that whole thing with Bad Boy Halo. He was talking about a band that he liked, and then people went to go look up the band. Then the band contacted BB. So it's just like, it just seems weird. I don't know. I feel like I should leave some things in just for us to get to know each other, you know? As you guys already know, I'm TheodoraHex. I like Marvel. I like DC as well. Actually, I can't choose between the two. I know that's a taboo statement to make, but I can't really choose between the two that I like more out of those two. I'm learning to sew. I am a cosplayer for anyone who doesn't know. Okay guys, so basically what we have here is the ground setup. I added like pumpkin stems for just organic pumpkins to go, and the goal is, or I guess the plan is, to place pumpkins around manually in places that I think would go aesthetically pleasing. And then something that I've seen in S&Ps is that I've seen that people would take the armor stand and then like put a head on it and then just place it somewhere. Like if they want it on a table, they would place the armor stand someplace, then place a head on it, and then like use a piston to push a block over it so it looks like the head is on top of the block that they pushed on it. So I plan on doing something like that with pumpkins. So I want to see if I can make small pumpkins. I've seen something like that on YouTube before, but let's see if I have the capability of doing it. I'm also going to make some jack-o'-lanterns, so let me come over and get shears. Now I made a little pile of pumpkins of like 15 that I'm going to make into jack-o'-lanterns. So we got... Alright, so we have 15 jack-o'-lanterns, and I think all 15 of these I'll turn into lit ones. Okay, so we have 15 lit jack-o'-lanterns. Then we have, just right now, a stack of pumpkins, which I definitely have more thanks to the pumpkin farm. So I think I'll do a stack here and do that. Maybe do dupe, and then I'll put a small one here. So I got oak fences for placements of where I want to keep the small fences. Hopefully, okay, good, it doesn't interfere. Do I want, yeah, sure, why not? So I'll have it on both for there. Do I want any, I don't think I want any individual small pumpkins. So I think, let me place dupe, and then a regular pumpkin here. Place another regular one here. Oh, well, that's fine. And then I'll put a fence here for a small one. And then a fence here for a small one. Fence there for a small one. Let's do a group bundle here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna speed through placing these. Okay guys, and this is the finished result. I think it came out pretty good, and once more of the themed buildings are around it, I feel like it's going to be a really good, I think it's going to look even better in the future, and I can always update it more. If you guys have any input on what I can do to improve the pumpkin patch, I would really appreciate it if you guys put it in the comments. This episode, I did not get to Baba Yaga's house, but she will be in the next episode for sure. I think that's going to be the building that I focus on first, and then if I have time, I'll probably do another building, or if we're lucky, I'll be able to go talk to some other people from the SMP, because other than the end part of the video, I don't think I've had any interaction in video form with everyone else on the SMP, so I hope I can get that in. If you've liked the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for the next one. Bye bye.